wanted to see if you had some insights on at what point does it make sense? Okay, level one is post content once in a while. Level two, hey, the best hits. I love what you mentioned about, hey, the best hits on your personal. Make sure you're putting them after on your company page. What would be kind of like tier three, tier four of in terms of putting some extra effort to get that ROI on the back end? Because I know it's definitely possible. I've seen some companies do it. So what would be your recommendation to reach those higher levels of engagement?
Look, Gong is a great example, and it's often one that comes to mind for most people when they think of a successful company page. Now, the trick is if you actually go back and listen to the story of why it's so successful from the head of marketing and you read the story, you'll actually see that that has taken years for them to build, and it aligns with a company culture and resources that they're putting towards it. So it's not just a one person company, one person business that is trying to, take over LinkedIn. I don't think that that's reasonable to try and compare the two. But what they do really well is they engage with people and they give a ton of value with their content. And that's what people are drawn to. So when a company page adds value, then people are drawn to it because why? It's worth my time to go and see it. Historically, the content on company pages was all about the company, 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 company. And so it was broadcasting figures and, our annual reports, and we did this in a way that realistically, no one else cares. We're on LinkedIn to try and find answers to our own problems. So, how can you do this? Quite often, an easy tip to do is to tag in some individuals into the conversation. So, by actively bringing people into the conversation and creating posts that spark conversations with questions, can often be a good place to start to get that momentum. Now, I've got one of my clients who doesn't have a big page. It's about, 2,500 followers. But we have this fun way that we invented a game that you get the trophy for guessing the right answer for what, the post that we do. Now, the trophy is just an emoji. It is nothing exciting, but we make it fun that somebody's now got it. And then we make a big deal that we've now taken it and given it to the next person. So it's like, who's got the trophy now? And so you can create fun in company pages, bring them to life, give them some personality, and try and do some different stuff. If you try and just be like everybody else, which is completely the opposite of what branding should be, you just fade into the background. And that's the last thing that we want. So try some new things, try some fun things. It's okay to have fun on company pages, but it's that personality and building B2B communities, which is really important.